Yo guys, what's going on? Raptor Warshack here. We are back at it again with a spicy shaman deck. By far my favorite class this past expansion. There's so many fun builds. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Imbue Shaman. I know we have made quite a few builds with Imbue Shaman, but I always like to mix it up and revisit it every like month or two to see if there's any changes that we can make that better have it adapted for the current meta we're playing on. In this build, of course, we had to add back in Elise, and then we rotated out like Chain Lightning and Magma because we're not really seeing a lot of Beast Hunter and a lot of like Bubble Paladin and Aggro Paladin anymore. Even Murloc Paladin has dropped off from what I've seen. I think I've queued into like one Murloc Paladin in the past like month. So we've kind of rotated the deck more into getting to what we want to do, which is imbue our hero power and play our big minions faster. So we added in double Fairy Tale, double Farsight. Generally, we don't want to play too many low drops because of Farsight, because we want to Farsight into something that costs more than 3 mana. When you Farsight into like a Growfin, which is of course everything I'm ever going to do, or Farseeing into a Static Shock feels terrible. But again, we have to play this to have our Elise being active. For AoE, we've got Baking Soda. We run Zephrys because I found that having the extra reach or value or field clear is very nice. Demolition is just a card I've been playing in most decks right now. Literally every deck runs Elise and it has tradable. If this didn't have tradable, I would probably think about it a little bit more. But this is just a card that you could fit in. Worst case, tradable. Best case, it's going to destroy your opponent's massive Elise location, which generally matter a lot in decks, as most decks are being built to have Elise in them. Also, we can take a look at Shudder. There's plenty of targets for him. In my previous Imbue Shaman builds, it was kind of hard to find a lot of great uses for Shudder, so we added in Incindius, which is great. We have Manager, which is great. Malorn, which is great. Ziliax, which is great. We have the Growfin, which is good. But my favorite, I don't know why, I love using Shudder with Living Garden because he discounts our hand while also upgrading our hero power. And then of course you have Elise that you can use Shudder on as well. So there's tons of value with Shudder. You should never have not a Shudder game unless he's literally your last minion, which we've seen in a few of the games that we played. And then we have double Yore, which actually fits really well in the deck. I wouldn't say there's a ton of draw, but there's cards that get cards. Like Fairy Tale Forest is draw. It just takes a little bit, but it's great value. Farsight draws, but it's not like a great, you know what I mean? It's not a 3 mana draw 3 like some other classes have, or a 2 mana draw 3, right? So the Yore helps us get 2 cards, get some armor. And then when he also pops out, he's a fantastic target for your hero power. So it guarantees you have a 5 mana minion that you're going to be able to hero power in 2 turns, which really helps out a deck like this, where you absolutely want to, as soon as your hero power gets to like 2 or 3, or obviously more, you want to be hero powering every single turn. Card that I did cut that I just wasn't playing in a lot of my games, but is very powerful in a deck like this, is Mariah Carey. She's the 6 mana 4/4 Battlecry Resurrect all friendly minions that cost 8 or more, with a hero power that's imbuing and, like, you know, evolving our minions into things that are 8 or more. It already brings back Ziliax, any of the old gods from Malorn, maybe something from Martin that gives crown, and then obviously hero power, and you can hit turtles and the dogs and rushes and taunts and all kinds of great stuff. The thing is, by the time you ended up playing her, you probably won anyway, right? So the decks that like were field clearing you like Warrior all the time, she didn't matter because they just use another field clear. You need to win by like pumping out massive minions really early and setting up big turns, like back to back to back to back to back as fast as you can before they get 10 mana and or more, and they start setting up. She just really wasn't useful for that. She just ended up sitting in the hand the whole game, and then by the time I used her, the Warrior was time warping and killing me. And then in the aggro matchup or mid-range, you really want some AoE and just get on the board early, play your Flutterwings, they take some damage, you evolve, and she really just isn't going to do anything there either. So fun card. I wish she could do more in this deck, but I ended up taking her out for the Manager, and he was a lot more helpful in tons more situations than our girl Mariah Carey was. But maybe she'll return to us one day. And with that, let's get into the games. I know you guys are going to enjoy them.
To the Sindori.
Victory to Queen Azara.
What the fuck hunter is there? Discover? It's Discover, right? It's not aggro. You keep malted magma if it's aggro, but it's not aggro, right? Okay. Another Living Guardian. Okay, this is actually kind of sick. So I'm not gonna coin, so I'm just gonna play Garden, and then hopefully it hits Shudder, and then I coin Shudder into Living Garden, and then I win. All right. Discount Shudder.
Merry Christmas noise.
Oh no. Ah, whatever. Yo, Kraken, what's good? Appreciate the 69. Guess you're never gonna sub again. Gonna lose them forever, boys.
By petal and sword. Raven Sharky is the best. She's so cool.
All right, next turns. It's Coin Shudder, Living Garden, and then Malorn or actually. No, it's Incindius. I think it's Incindius first. No, it has to be Living Garden and Incindius. Yeah, that's fine. Oh fuck! I didn't even see this card. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm still doing my game plan. Sucks we had to drew the entire bottom half of our deck so early against Discover Hunter, but what are you gonna do, right? You done, brother? Also, thanks again for all the follows, subs, gifted subs, and donos this stream, guys. It has been insane. Thank you so much. It's not even 1 o'clock. There's so much more Shack to be had. This is always trading here. This is always happening. Okay. So now the question is, are we getting... We're going for a 10 drop, right? Or do we go for an 8 drop? 10 drop, 8 drop. I'm kind of feeling a cheeky little 8 drop. But I'm also feeling a 10 drop. I love 10 drops. I love turtle. I love the turtle. Problem is, if I play my... Yo, do you think I'm a Lorne or do I Incindius here? Because I'm a Lorne, and then I hit Malfurion. Oh. Yippity doo. Malfurion ICU. I win. I can't steal Incindius. I mean, I guess I maybe could, but it doesn't really matter. I win.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory.
This guy can pretend like he's doing something. The game's over. You can sit there and do all your little hunter shenanigans, but when Imbue Shaman comes, we come. Imagine playing Discover Hunter and losing to Imbue Shaman. I'm just gonna point that out. Hey bud, have you come to remind the viewers to sub, to like, to comment on the YouTube videos so you, thither boy, can get treats and toys and have a good Christmas this year? Yeah? Have you come to do that? Another shaman.
I bring your downfall. Are you ready to fight?
3, 4, 5. Well, you don't keep this if you keep that, and generally you don't keep Nobu. So you just keep... I don't even think you want to keep Fairy Tale. I mean, honestly, the Volcano is probably okay, but... Ugh.
By petal and sword.
It's amazing how I've queued into like no warriors when I put Steam Cleaner in my deck and we queued against 0 warriors. Anybody notice that? We put Steam Cleaner and Demolisher in the deck and nobody played Elise and we didn't play against a single warrior. Not even a single Incindius was played. I might actually just go evolve into a 5 and then try to matching outfits, unless I matching outfits this into 4. No, he's gonna fucking, yeah. Honestly, this isn't bad. That's pretty good, my boy. We can actually get this to 9 and then cap. Yeah. No. We actually have to wait a turn. All right. Yo, our boy Boulder Fist. We fisted. I don't think we ever go to 7. I think we just go to 9 and then we'll just send it to 10. Which means the next turn is probably like this. Yeah. Save me. I don't think I keep, because like what's his 5? If I play this and then swing and then hero power, next turn I'm at 5 again, and then I can't. It's gonna be 9 anyway. It's probably, but the Zilliax. I'm thinking I just play this, right? This should be fine, right? Unless I get like something really terrible. That's fine. Yeah, because now I can just go matching. Yeah. Ooh. Yo, Justice with the Prime for 3 months. Welcome back. This kills these. GG. Right. Hex. Right. I can play this first, right? It's Hex and then Lightning Storm.
If only I had some warmth.
Oh, I don't have enough mana now. Yo, I'm kind of stupid. Well, this should be fine. This is equally as okay. That got the doggy dog. They dogging them down. Dog. We got the doggy dog. We got dogging them down. Day by day and a dog away. That's the longest a dog has ever lived.